Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 3, and we continue our slow arrival towards the end of the world for Nick. In the meantime, we've got social links to max out. You know, because it'll make a difference, am I right? Alright, store owners, we can do that. You go, we can't do at the moment because of the exams. Tanaka may or may not show up, and the monk is also potentially chilling at night. So let's go ahead and check on the old people, I guess. Yeah, because the old people are definitely at the mall, am I right? We should still have the persona for this? We don't. Okay, I gotta go grab my hero pawn again. Oh yeah, that's right. We wandered him away that time. That's right, that's right. Thankfully, I still have a little bit of money from our time at Tartarus. And go ahead and grab my hero font back again. It's gonna be so expensive. Yeah, 108k. Yeah, that seems right. 63%. You know, honestly, surprisingly closer than I thought we would be. I mean, obviously, we're not going to hit 100% our first playthrough because there's no way we're finishing all these social links in time. If this is going to, at least based on what they're saying here, is going to more or less be like the end of the game, regardless, one way or another. So, a little late to be trying to get all of them, but that's not going to stop us nonetheless. Welcome. She's crying. That's why she's crying. Look at show concern. Don't worry, she's crying because she's happy. She always cries at happy events, like the first day we met. Okay. All the graduates from my son's class have gathered at the school. They're collecting signatures to save the tree. They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down. Not interested? That's great. Many of them came to our son's funeral. It's been many years, but they still remember. They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. Were you the one who called them all? Nope, that's right. What are you talking about? I mean, is he going to call me out on that? What are you talking about? That's right. I knew it. I knew it from the very beginning. The first time I saw you, I knew you were different from the other ones around here. You demand incredible. Nice. We're out here lighting the wolf. Well, you know, you knew it was coming. Let's have a drink together someday. We'll wait until we could drink soda, right? I mean, right?
Oh, hey!
I guess it's not that easy knowing what's gonna happen. Okay, alright, you're saying the same thing as per usual. Tanaka, please save me. Or I could go hang out with the monk, I guess. That's also an option now. I knew there had to be more than nighttime. There was just too much. Okay, good. I still have the devil persona on me. Recently, my alumni association organized a class reunion. Sounds like a hassle. Indeed it was. I had to pay for transportation, membership renewal, and of course my hotel. Okay. I doubt you would understand how I feel since you're still young, but a high school reunion is a very important event. It's a perfect opportunity to show everyone how pathetically their lives turned out. For example, I ran into a classmate who used to make fun of me for only having rice in my bento. And another fellow who once strung up my holy socks on the flagpole. Now they both look at me with envy. Their annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly income. My business is on the roll, and my private life is also very satisfying. Let me take you under my wing is our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone. I don't know, Tanaka. I got a few doubts in here. But apparently we screwed that one up, so we may or may not be able to level it up next time. By the way, you remember that 40k you gave me? I think we may call it even. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour. Think of all the free advice I've given you. Okay. I mean, I never expected that money to get back. You know, the whole it's an investment thing. Only invest what you can expect to, or you can afford to lose, sort of deal. Sunday, well, we can hang out with our sure friend. Everyone needs a break once in a while. Would you like to join us? No, women only. You canceled. I could identify as one, right? So surely I'm one of the girls right now. What do you mean, man? There's only us women here in Koromar. Hey, what about me in Koromar? It's okay. Boys and dogs don't count. I'm not little kidding, you know. Sorry you heard her. The decision's been made. that canceled. Twitter, do your thing. I might not say you're trying to spoil our fun. Can we just relax for a while? All right, it won't make a difference at the point. Are you saying it's hopeless? That's not very nice. I guess we better study, just keep on the safe side. In fact, I'll be nervous if we don't. Wow, Fuga, you're really a dedicated student. I know what you mean. As much as I hate to admit, that's fine. It's probably for the best. In fact, getting back into your team might help you think more clearly. Nobody cares about Ken. Surely halfway into the month we would have something on the monitor, right? Sure. No new recordings. Okay, well, so much for that. Dude, I'm in serious trouble. Yeah. Okay, they're saying the same thing. Yet they had that whole setup up there. Well, whatever. I think I slaughtered our bird. Pretty sure I slaughtered the bird. I did. I 100% did. Alright, well. I like how we're gonna have the ultimate persona soon enough here for the Sun Arcana. Only using a single Sun persona out of the entire Arcana in order to make it happen. But, you know, we're making it happen, so. You know. Points for our resourcefulness? I don't know. Well, once he's done, we're able to go ahead and start talking to the hermit, though. We don't exactly have that many Sundays left, or holidays, I imagine. I must warn you, though, it's a little depressing. Alright, that seems to suggest we'll max this out. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. As you know, I'm having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. Since the alligator ate his friend the bird, he cried and cried for a very long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a beautiful lake around which grew beautiful flowers and a tree with delicious fruit. The other animals of the forest came here often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator did not find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. Because the meaning of my life is not something I should worry about. It's really what others think of my life or was I was able to do for them. So for me or you or anyone, the meaning of our lives is something that we make but don't see. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know if that made sense, but do you kind of get what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand. I'm glad. This is the notebook. I wrote my story, and it's all I have left to leave behind. I want you to have something since you shared my last moments. He stood up. My body feels lighter. Thank you for everything. Coming to see me, talking, even discussing the meaning of life. I can be glad that I was born. Nice. Is that not ring 10? Okay, there we go. I was like, I knew we were close. Okay. There's our genuine bond. Who is it? We can create Asura. Alright. Asura's still part of the Sun Arcana. I'm kind of surprised. I figured he would have been more so like strength or maybe even chariot. You can now create a slur, the Grand Bean. I have to go now. Maybe, someday, I hope we meet again. He disappeared into the afternoon sunlight. He gripped his notebook tightly and decided to head back to the door. Exams start tomorrow, huh? This is the first time an exam's taken my mind off of something else. Usually it's the other way around. Okay, they're just saying the same thing still? Okay then. Well, now we can go talk to the monk. I wonder if I could actually make a sir at the moment. Well, not that way at the very least. We make Uriel this way, except they're still slightly too high of a level for us at the moment. Interesting how the Aeon Arcana was more or less hidden for quite a minute. Not a lot of people here, yet I have basically all of them except for the top one, but I'm not using my ultimate Arcana away for that. At least not yet. Is Asura part of the cross or something, maybe? Surely not a hexagon. He is, okay. Quascodo, that's pretty good. Vishnu is considered sun in this one. Interesting. Quascodal is not Aeon in this one. Interesting. Horus was always sun. Jata, I believe, was all except for Arana. Wow, Asura is 85. Holy, what? Okay. Wow. Yeah, it might be a minute before any of that sort happens. But then we don't have anything new there. Alright, evening. Mr. Monkman should be here. Oh, it's you. A strange person. Oh, I almost said the thing. I thought your face looked familiar. You here again? Even Buddha's not that forgiving. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna hand you over to the bouncer. And, well, there's no Buddha in this world, so alright, stop looking at me like that and sit down. So tell me, is it fun pestering an old monk like me whose own wife and a young person left him? Yeah, that's what we'll have to say on the off chance that the other video got read at for it. How come you're always alone when I see you? Don't you got any friends? I can't say I don't. I don't have any friends. Ooh. I can't say I don't. But I don't have any. Either you like being alone or you got problems. In any case, well said, no hesitation whatsoever. Well, me personally, I do actually like being alone. Maybe more than I should. I don't know. There's something about being alone, you know? There's something about the solidarity within it. Don't worry, if you don't have any friends, most of life's troubles have to do with others. Is he wrong, though? Let's define a friend as someone you hold dear. True friendship is seen through the heart, not the eyes. People always want something in a relationship. They only really love themselves. You don't call someone who doesn't like you your friend, do you? No, you don't. Because you know you won't get nothing from them, right? Is this 2024 dating right now? What's going on here? Old Monkman knows the way? Which means in this world, there's no one you can hold dear. At the end of the lonely road of love, you're the only one left standing there. But you see those dames over there, the ones on the dance floor. If you can bring one of them over here, I'll be your friend in return. What do you think? I think we can make this happen. You got money for, I don't know, a few beers for a friend, shall we say? I think we could make something happen. You know, what, 10 drinks maybe? You're getting sleepy. Too tired to get to talking. Look like you're gonna doze off any second now. Go home for now. You're gonna come back again anyways, even if I tell you not to, right? And yet you're still gonna allow it to happen. So, you know, what does that say about you? Second semester final exams begin today and last for 6 days. Bro. I didn't look up any of the answers, so this is gonna go well. What year did the Battle of the... Well, I didn't root. Jeez. Alright, well, rip, immediate rip. F's in the chat. Jeez. What year did the battle 1016? You're not very confident. Yeah, you're right. I'm not. Because, okay. All right, well. Which element is found in the ozone? Oxygen. Dummies? Of course it's oxygen. You know, among the other ones that are up there. Carbon and all that, but which world relates to the forge first? The left hand. That's really gonna be like the one question I get wrong out of all this, huh? That would 100% be the case. Translate the following. Work during the winter. Winter is a calm season. Winter mornings are pleasant. Work hard. Winter mornings are pleasant. Nice. I had a faint remembrance of that one. I could not remember the dates to save my life on the first one. Which plural form is correct? Did I pick cacti last time? Look at those moose. Look at those mooses. No. Look at that sheep. Look at those sheeps. Look at that cacti. Look at those cactus. Okay, so cactus. Sheeps? Not very common. Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? It's English, am I right? It's the last day of the exams. It all looks familiar. You feel like you did well. Alright, well, I'm not going to get rank 1 in the class, I'm sure, but Yukari, we can finally max out the lovers. Let's go. And I have Raphael on me for the time being because I didn't fodder him just yet. Nice. That was enough, bruh. Okay, well.
Welcome.
After exams were finished, I went for a walk around town. The number of losses is increasing. I saw them everywhere I looked. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. Maybe we have to do something. I agree, we must continue going to Tartarus until the very end. Whether our opponent is a shadow or whether it's fate, we will need to be strong and win. People all over the world will receive presents from a jolly old man in a red suit. But one day they realize that the jolly old man doesn't really exist. They will be sad, but their sadness will lead them to maturity. And then they will leave their childish toys behind. Christmas, what an interesting holiday. I'm so tired from the exams. This is the same way I felt after the last midterms. I thought it was going to be the last battle, but it wasn't. The more I think about it, the more depressed I get. The second term is always difficult. How do you think you did? I think I did. I don't think I did that well. Well, don't get down on yourself. It was a difficult situation to study. Just review the questions you missed and do better next time. There were a lot of questions I know, and I still will have to review them later. Fair enough. Shut up, Ken. I don't care. Somebody else walk Koromara. I think I bombed the exam, but how can I expect it to be concentrated when I know the world's gonna end? Well, at least we have Christmas to look forward to. Let's try and have some fun, because this might be our last. Oof. Big oof. Nobody's been talking about Aegis. I mean, they said they could potentially repair Aegis, but they never exactly said when. Was it Saturday? Okay, so Tanaka, either Tanaka or Monkman should both be there. Hey, Tanaka's there. Nice. Ah, you're enthusiastic. I am, aren't I? Before I enlighten you today, did you notice anything different about me? Like what? Sort of. Oh, then you can tell. I have my hair revitalized. Does it look healthier now? I'm afraid it's all part of the job. I have my fans to think of. At home, I'm completely opposite. I dress like a slob and only shower once every 3 days. Well, apparently I thought I said something like showering every day is not the best for you, which I can see to a certain degree, because then you're always just removing natural stuff more or less, and then not allowing yourself to regenerate some other parts. But that's besides the point. Let me give you an analogy. Vegetables, perfect. Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Oh, you mean like we do right now? Which one do you think the supermarket would stock? The one that looks good, naturally. That's the simple truth. Awkward shaped cucumbers are difficult to stack, so stores prefer nice straight ones. Taste and safety are not really concerned. Instead, they carry cucumbers that even mold won't eat. So why do consumers still buy the cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. Appearances matter most. I mean, appearances certainly do play quite a bit into people's decisions on quite a few things. That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you remember what I just said? About me dressing like a slob and not showering every day? Don't tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary. I only said it because it was you. You're the only one who knows. Okay, he went on about how I was right, yet it didn't give me the notes as if I was right. So was that not the right answer? But he gave it. Was I supposed to answer it wrong on purpose? Because I'm pretty sure that's a legitimate reason as to why grocery stores do it. But, you know, maybe I'm late. Just a reminder, don't tell anyone if you break a promise. Well, I guess I can trust you now. Run along now. Nice. It only took until what, like grade 6 or something there? Alright, Stripey's not there anymore. Oh. Yukari's room at the dormitory.
Yes, who is it? It's me.
Oh.
Oh. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Ooh.
Hey, are you teasing me?
No. Well, maybe just a little. I wonder what this Nyx is like. Hey, do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, isn't it, Senpai? To talk about our decision?
I guess it is.
You're so easy to read.
Got her.
I've made my decision as well.
Not that shit. Pretty much like Yukari said.
Kirijo is making great strides to turn itself around. After I graduate, I plan to assume leadership of the group and continue where my father left off. I cannot turn back now, even if I wanted to.
But what if you die?
If I die defeating Nyx, then the Kirijo group will have to continue on without me. But I am confident they would fulfill my wishes.
Ryoji said Nyx can't be defeated. But I kind of wonder about that.
You, me, and everyone else at this point.
I don't think our special member can be killed either.
Nah, I'm built different. I got the power of God and anime on my side. And you know, a little plot armor doesn't hurt either.
I agree. Death dwelled within him, amplifying his abilities, though he was exceptional to begin with.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
You're right.
Oh,
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, it doesn't matter whether or not we die. All that matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Does your decision have anything to do with your father?
A little. But it's more about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, when we were in Kyoto, you asked me to stand by your side.
She did say that.
Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. We will fight together, Yukari.
together.
Sunday. Okay, so we can talk to the monk, or we can try the hermit. Oh yeah, I guess we could listen to Tanaka. Hey, Tanaka, you got things to sell me? A full HP party heal? Insure himself for 200k? Bruh, I ain't got money for that. You didn't have enough money. We'll have a large quantity of beautiful gems available at the end of our year blowout sale. End of the world blowout sale at this point. Alright, well, I don't have a hermit persona on me at the moment. So, I guess oh man, but then if I don't do it right now, then I have to do something else and then go do it at night. But then if I do the hermit, then I can't do anybody else today. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, well, send it. Why not? Why isn't the room? I went to the gym yesterday to work out. Good. My muscles are sore, but I'm so buff. There's nothing a little endorphins won't cure, right? Or so much pain. Actually, only one because I was so pissed at him. Okay, well, calm down. Which one? Sorry, kind of have a dirty mouth today. What I meant was I was upset because of this guy. Remember that Mr. E guy? I made a small error in my grade book and now he's all on my ass. You're supposed to set an example, he told me. Shut up, old man. He thinks he's all that just because he's a history teacher. Does he know who I am? I'm lying. Okay. If Mr. E starts playing this game too, I'm putting him on ignore. Ooh, got him. Ooh, you showed him. You can't talk to him either. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're right. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, that we're at rank 6 with it. Mr. E probably doesn't have a computer at his house anyway. He probably uses an abacus to talk about a history teacher. Much better. Maybe I'll go take a shower now. Oh my, don't put those images in my mind. How dare you? Don't worry, I won't let that old user get me down. Inside the log out. Why does that steal the whole day? That's so evil. Exam results will be posted today. Well, I'm probably still gonna be like top 10 or something. That or I'm gonna be like average, which is also fair. You're in the top 10. Nice. Suddenly remembered something. Talk to Mitsuru when she's at school. I wonder if that actually forces Mitsuru to be at school in order to be able to allow you to get the reward. I can see that being a thing. Today we'll finally talk about magic right here in Japan. Though I'm sure you're familiar with it, you probably are. The view that magic is a dubious subculture is becoming more common. But what is swept into the corner of society today was once central to Japan. It could even be said that magic was invented in Japan, after all. Himiko Yama Taikoyu? Was a shaman. She reportedly used magic called Kido to control the country. Oh, I've heard of Kido. Sadly, we have no way of knowing what sorcery that was. Same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced Amiyodo. In a sense, he was also a showman. With origins like this, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Amiyu was established. Rami-yoji to expel evil spirits and give spiritual advice. You may be familiar with that from the legend of Abe no Subi. I remember that Japanese magic because I'm pretty sure I want to say they put that in Fates, Fire Emblem Fates, I guess I should say. Was it Fates or was it after that? I know they used that as like, I'm not sure if it was actually a class name, but it was definitely used. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians played their part. Many generals who studied divination and military tactics could be considered magicians. If you're listening, don't become mesmerized. Now it's testing to see how close you've been paying attention. Get it wrong and you'll hear more taboo phrases. Who the call? What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? Okay, it was Edo. Rip. The trend of tying magic to the people continued to the Edo period, but the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Shinto, which had been provided during the Edo period, faded away. Okay, answer was correct. Nobody cares. Our stats are maxed out. Class is ended for taking cards. We're still on rank 9, right? Oh, yeah, because freaking you need one more time, of course you did. Yeah, all the people. Alright, let's max this out, shall we? Rip Fuka, Rip Chihiro, don't look. What? How badly did I mess up for us to have to do that twice?
What's up, dude?
Today's December 21st. There's less than 10 days until New Year's Eve. For some reason, I'm not scared at all. Maybe I'm a little scared, but I'm still gonna fight. Or at least I'm gonna give it my all. I had no choice but to go on. The answer was in front of me the entire time. If I do not come back, then someone else will have to take over the company, although I have every intention of return. It's not like me to just give up. I made up my mind. I'm gonna fight to the end. My exam grades were what I expected. Now what should I do for Christmas? Shut up, kid. Christmas is almost here. You excited for it? Sure am. Let's enjoy Christmas. No, not really. What are you talking about? This might be our last Christmas. You gotta enjoy it while it lasts. I don't care how I did exam. It's such a hard decision to make. My teacher used to tell me not to worry about test scores. This is what they must have meant. Indeed. Or Maher, what do you think about this? Mitsuru can go with me. It's Monday. He's not showing up. I don't believe Tanaka's showing up. It's Mitsuru. Let's go. Gormaro seems happy when he's here. I think I'll make this a regular stop with my own guys. It may not be appropriate to mention this, but it's almost Christmas, and well, do you? It's nothing for you. I said, hey. I spoke quietly with Miss here. Okay, so it does work with those groups. Okay, so clearly if you place the female section, then you can take Junpei and Akihiko and whatever, and this gives you an excuse to raise them outside of school. And Koromaro just exists to give you a reason to do it. But I was able to raise Mitsuru's, and Mitsuru's was only rank 1, so surely that'd be enough at this point. Yes? 1, okay. Alright, you know, good to know, Elizabeth, but you know what? Rip to that person. Don't walk in the Tartarus, dummies. It's chilly today. She left early, so I'll be teaching in her place. I think today we'll learn about near-death experiences. There's no real reason for it, they've just been on my mind. Now, near-death experience is defined as something an individual experiences just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife, or simply a trick of the brain? Well, you know, from what I remember of it, it's like right before you die, your brain just gets overloaded with like a bunch of chemicals or something which like don't actually even necessarily help the situation. It just kind of happens. At least as far as we're aware, so like that's a very strange thing to have happen. Surely there's a reason for it, but as to why, especially if it doesn't actually help with like, presumably, you know, if it's a potentially a tragic way to go or whatever, you think it would want to send essentially the equivalent of like painkillers to itself, you know, make it a little bit easier on yourself. But no, as far as from what I remember, from what I heard, so you know, take it with a grain of salt or whatever, it doesn't actually really do anything, at least as far as that we're aware. So it's kind of like, why is this even happening? Opinions vary, but it's true that near-death experiences have been a hotly debated topic for some time. There are few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Nanagatia in the Tono Monogatari. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote in his own near-death experience he saw a vision of the earth from afar. I'm sure you've heard your own stories from famous or infamous individuals. I have a few first-hand reports with me today. Let me read you some of them. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in light. I experienced complete and total happiness. This is called euphoria. Disciple reports certificate. Some have attempted to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. Researcher Ken Ring tried to quantify near-death experiences with the weighted core experience index. Many efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences, which goes like so. If an individual who's dying denies that fact, he eventually realizes that death is a reality that he must accept and becomes angry. As a result, he'll try to do anything he can do to extend his life. The futility of this leads to depression. In the end, he accepts his fate. Although we may initially deny death, we accept it in the end. That's just how we humans are. Is everyone listening? It's not every day you'll hear a lesson like this. I've got a little test. Get wrong, and your memories of life at school will disappear. Oh no! What's the feeling of happiness near-death experience called? Euphoria, utopia, eugoslalia. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. You'll have a happy school life. Some people say near-death experience awaken one higher consciousness. Whether or not that's true, there's an observably lower fear of death than those who have been through it. Perhaps this is because near-death experiences are surprisingly free of pain and suffering. But this is not to say I want any of you to seek one out. Use the time you have here wisely, okay? Well, you know, the way you were selling it, you know, kind of made it sound like you did. So, good thing you clarified that, you know? Missouri. I think I have plans. I see. Well, Missouri wants you to go somewhere with her. Well then, Mitsuru came up to us, huh? Well, I suppose if she's gonna go out of her way. Although I don't think I have an empress on me. I need the queen. Add the kings. Star, fool, tower, hierophant, sun. Out of all that, I still don't have an empress. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well. That's just great. Do I even have enough room for this? Between 200 and 206? Well, they're getting eaten by shadows. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, Empress, where are you at? Current hangmares? 84k? Bro. Alright, well, apparently we had enough room for her, so, also rip my money. I will become back my money at some point. Probably not, but, well, you know, a little too late for that, I guess. Go back to the high school, and go ahead and hang out with Mitsuru, faculty officer, right? Nice. I saw your exam results, good work. Taking the king card set, sure. Sure, I keep forgetting to go back to the antique shop. I always forget. Interesting, so this is what it looks like inside. It's surprisingly small. Is this your first time? Can you eat with your hands? Is this your first time? Well, technically yes, but I did pass by here once with Akihiko. I understand that you don't eat with utensils. Must admit that I'm not familiar with fast food etiquette. I'm glad you're here with me. Okay, so it wasn't the best response, but it wasn't the worst either, and I had an empress on me, so we should... Wait... Now, did I go too high and do priestess? That should have been a 3, right? Is it profitable to sell these items at such a low price? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Well, I took accounting back in my day. Not that you necessarily need accounting in order to work that out yourself, but... Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought again. I didn't ask you here just to eat. I want to express my personal thanks to you. We're all facing a trial in the true sense of the term. If we made it this far because we've been blessed with each other, I admit that I've been hard on you much more so than the others. I just wanted you to know I appreciate your contribution. Nice. Did I really end up grabbing a priestess out of that? Surely not, right? Because there's no... Because if I was grabbing the highest one, then surely if I went up one too many or whatever, then it would have been on the cheapest priestess if that was the case, and surely the cheapest one is not 84k or something ridiculous. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. When I'm with you, time seems to pass so quickly. Fortunately, I have another engagement. This was fun. We should do it again sometime. Nice.
Where have you been?
Ask Mitsuru, she can tell you. How can I help? Here's the Christmas tree. What do you think the true meaning of Christmas is? Joy to the world, peace on earth, consumerism. Oh, well, kind of based, especially nowadays. Seems to be the thing. Well, I guess from a business perspective, that's true. Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's face, so let's be happy. Peace on earth, that's what I think too. The Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's face. Indeed. Joy to the world. Okay, give the same response, sure, why not? Okay, you guys are saying the same thing. Only Fuga's saying something different? Apparently so. Okay then, well. Tuesday, Tanaka should be out. Because the monk would more than likely not be there. I think it was Thursday to Sunday, I think, for him. Tanaka, what's up? I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. I was with a young man not much older than you. Guess what he said? He said, "Thank you." Are you sure? Oh, really? Are you sure? Well, sure. Oh, really? I didn't mean to sound like a prick, but I think I could care less what our customers think. Now, well, you know, I mean business, am I right? After all, we don't even sell real products. But then he told me he quit his part-time job and was going to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules. He said I was an example of a negative role model, as if. Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars? Lord knows what they would do to me in prison, but he still come to visit me if I was in the slammer. Of course I would. How else are you gonna sell me products that aren't real? I gotta get that 40K back somehow. I want the shareholders to know about this. Apparently, I didn't say the thing. These days aren't as naive as we thought. I know they very much so are nowadays, but some things don't really change all that much. Today is Emperor's birthday. Emperor's birthday on the 23rd. Okay, alright, sure. The back alley.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Oh, it's gonna
Hi,
be Ken. Of
Sonata-san.
course it is great.
Is this where you should be?
Well, I was planning to. But when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. There are things I still need to do before I talk to her again.
Yeah, same here. I don't have anything I need to tell Shinji right now. I have my own stuff to deal with.
An undefeatable enemy, huh? Gosh, wonder what it's like.
You got me. But it doesn't matter because I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes.
Okay.
I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
Oh, we'll count you in. Count you on the bench.
Yeah.
Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday. We had the day off, so what can we do with a Wednesday with nobody at school? The old couple. It's a holiday, so we can't do the hermit. Star Rival, we could. I guess I'd rather do the hermit. I guess although I don't really have. Okay. Well, we're spending the day. Triple? Sure, why not? Listen, nowadays I just log on to MNOs with bedhead and all. Like today, lol. But when I was little, people said I was a real cute. I guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Are you over 30? Because that generally tends to be, you know, where that tends to happen. You know, gravity starts to work and, you know, aging starts to certainly go. What was it? It was like a microbiologist, I want to say, started. what they say, like 28, your body starts more or less breaking down. I mean, like it's always breaking down, but like 28 plus, it really starts to accelerate more, something along those lines. Do men only want younger women? Be honest with me. Guys like younger girls? What are you talking about? Guys like younger girls. Yeah, I thought so. Everyone knows it. It sucks to hear it for real. It's just one of those biological factors, you know? I mean, there's like legitimate biological reasons for it. It may suck because they don't want to hear it, but like, there's legitimate reasons for it. Fair is fair, though. I go for teenagers myself. I'm bad, right? Yes. Yes, well, which is happening even more and more nowadays, for real, the time that we're doing this. But somehow, apparently that's okay, but then if you had it the other way around, apparently that's not okay. Double standards, am I right? But my dad makes sense. Oh, I should know better. I teach composition. Teach composition, huh? You know, I have a person who teaches composition at my school. Okay, I'll be gone. I'll compose a bitching carefully for you. Nice. One of my co-workers is really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid it. We used to teach the same grade and we were all together all the time. It's been a while, but you know, that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? Anyways, she said she needs some advice, but then just started bragging. Women. Some student asked her out, and a guy she didn't like proposed to her. She's talking about Kenji, isn't she? She's 100% talking about Kenji right now. So Kenji asked her out, and a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. Wait a minute, so she liked Kenji more than her quote-unquote boyfriend? / fiance, essentially? Wait a minute. FBI, open up. I mean, what? And she acts like it's nothing. I hate skanky hoes like her. Just give puppy dog eyes and guys do whatever. No, that's not guys, that's simps. There's a difference. Oh wait, I think YouTube hates that word too. Well, whatever I said it. She even stuffs her bra. Oh my. Oh yeah, as if a lot of ladies don't do that. Oh, please, come on now. They've got like a million different ways to affect that. You got stuffing, you got the push-ups, you got the plastic surgeries now. Like, everything is just so fake nowadays. It's ridiculous. Yeah, what? Just calm down. Just calm down? No, she's having a good time right now. Yeah, what? You know too much. But that's right, she got 15. Alright, what? OMG, for reals. I saw Miss K running in late one time, okay? Her pads fell down and it looked like she had 4. Bruh. They're fake for sure. Oh yeah. And my school is full of teachers like that. Man, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Oh my, what kind of massages are we talking about? Complaining online now is an important part of my days off. As with plenty of ladies at this point, have you seen TikTok? I like talking to you. Will I say that without getting read at on YouTube? Maybe, I don't see why not, but also they don't like other things, so... man, you really just cannot talk on this platform half the time, huh? We're supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? After what I said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, I read some DVDs, so later, thanks for chatting. Today is December 24th, Christmas Eve. It's an important day in Europe and America. Unlike in Japan, December 25th, Christmas Day, is even more important. Do you all know why we celebrate Christmas in the first place? Japan, Christmas Eve is just a day for couples to spend time together and give gifts. It's interesting that a day which is celebrated worldwide is observed differently from country to country. Another example is Valentine's Day. Try looking it up online if you're interested. Wow, I thought they would have gone a little harder in that one, considering Christmas and Valentine's. Sorry the wait, last minute, but today's Christmas. Do you want to go somewhere after school? Oh. Ooh. Oh man, this is... Oh, rip. This is, Oh, wait a minute. Jeez. Surely Fuka will call me, right? Surely Chihiro will call me, right? No. It's kind of sudden, but if you're not busy after school, would you like to spend some time together? Oh, jeez. Oh, man, Fuka, presumably Chihiro would call me too. Chihiro was first, I'm sorry. Yuko, it's Christmas after all. No. But you know what day it is, right? It's Christmas. You were the first one we hit rank 10 with, so you know what? I guess we're just generous. I don't know, man. Every time it forced me into like relationships, okay? Like you were our first one, so I'm spending Christmas with you. Rip the Fuka and Yukari. It's just, you were the first. And the only one. All the other relationships were forced on me, Chihiro. You don't understand. Let's go. Is the ball okay with you? They put up lights and decorations this time of year. I heard it's beautiful. Okay. Wow, that's kind of sad. All right. So romantic. I feel like I've wandered into a wonderful novel. It is romantic, so what's next? Bruh. Yeah, the lights are so beautiful. She seems to be enjoying the Christmas decorations. Wow, it's even decorated over there too. Should we go take a look? You walked around and enjoyed the lights with Shahir. Oh my, I thought this was cute, so I made it for you. Cute, Jane. Nice. This is my first time making something like this, so I hope it turned out alright. Please think of me when you use it. Will you give a gift? Give a gift. What kind of gift will you give? Jeez. Well, that ain't gift. That ain't gift. Gee, oh, jeez. Antiques. Oh man, none of these are all that fantastic for you. Flower, fashion. I don't really have fashion like that. You like, you like the Ganesha Bank? You like the Ganesha Bank? Don't feel. Please. Oh, this is thank you so much for the wonderful gift. Nice. Let's go. There's nothing in that bank though. We're broke. This is high school after all. I've been so nervous since this morning because, well, you know, today is Christmas Eve when you see lots of couples. This is my first Christmas together with a boy. I really know what to do. Oh, don't worry. I can think of a few things. Oh, this is kind of awkward. No. We'll fix this. Have you ever been to my dorm before? I think I should show you around. It's not as if I'm with a stranger. I'm with you. I know I shouldn't be so nervous. After all, I'm already embarrassed in front of you so many times. Christmas, what a beautiful season. Indeed. I shared a tender moment with you here. Did you notice the time? It flew by so fast. I hope we don't get in trouble with the police. Their station's right here, too. Oh, no. Me and the police go way back, all right? We'll be just fine. If anything, they'll be like, come on, man. But I might not mind if that happens. Oh, mind, you hear? I just want to stay by your side for a little longer. When I'm with you, I'm nervous, but I'm comfortable, too. I know what to think. But the times I spend with you, those are the times I love. And not just the times. Your face, your fingers, your smell. Well, that's kind of weird well, you know, both of those are kind of weird. Your face, fair enough. Your fingers, all right, that's a little strange. The smell, well, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Ellie's really into the smell like that. I mean, as long as you're not smelling bad, right? I mean, you don't have to smell anything like crazy or anything, but okay. Everything. Don't make me say it. Oh, you're saying it all right. No, you're not getting out of this. You're saying the thing, Chihiro. Oh. You spent the time with Chihiro until night came. Until something else came? Like the police to take us out of there, of course. Friday. What can we do Friday? The whole group, the chariot, baby. Puka's here, but she's already maxed out. This might sound silly, but I really hope we can be in the same class next year. I want to lose feet. I want to always be by your side. Nice. Doesn't seem the relationship can get any closer. Well, okay then. I guess we should check the other area for Mitsuru on the off chance she's available? Yeah, I didn't think so. She'll probably notify us more often than not when she's actually available. Baby. Oh, do I not have a temp? Did I fuse away my temperance again? That would absolutely be me. I'm starting to run out of money though, for real. Alright, oh yeah, we have infinite things to sell off, never mind. Do we have anything better? Wow. A sword named after the Big Dipper. The family treasure that Tara claimed. Okay, this one's just better. +3 magic is nice. Hero's bow, we have that right now. Junpei's blade we already have. Mitsuri's blade would be nice. A magic sword with an uncanny blow. Distress height. Okay. Crusher fist. Knuckles designed to deal heavy damage. Knuckles of exceptional strength. I'm not sure if +2 damage is actually better than the 30-ish base strength that you get from Crusher Fish. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to run the Persona math, but I'm not sure what formula they necessarily use for it. Kiss of Athena. Gun as potent as a goddess's kiss. Is that really that potent? Okay. Or Mario could get an good upgrade at that. Okay. Incredibly sharp spear. Nobody cares. Okay, well. How about some armor? That's where we're really at, huh? Phantom robe. That's expensive. Shoes of Bane. Hitman's favorite shoes. Evade magic below. Not the worst thing to have. 80 to 82. So 2 more evasion, but this one gives you a chance to evade magic in general. I mean, that just seems better. Am I crazy? I don't think I'm the crazy one there. Armor with beautiful decorations. Then there's the Phantom robe. They really value the Phantom robe a lot. Santa outfit, why? It's 500k? Why did I spend the money? No. Alright. Junpei, Kaiser Gear 2, Phantom, yeah, okay, nothing special. I'm Mitsuru too. No. Alright, well, I guess we're selling our entire inventory here. I guess too. Alright, okay, well, I guess we're selling. Okay, well, titanium dog suit, cross dog suit, we got that. Ken, who cares? Alright, well, somehow we're gonna have to make 1.5 mil real quick, you know, nothing difficult there. Guillotine axe, oh man, I don't know if I should sell that if I end up doing a second playthrough. The lance, at least sell one of those. The King Arthur spear, we should keep that, although I guess this is just worse at that point. I mean, I guess we could sell all that. The King Arthur spear we'll save because that could potentially be a costume for Ken. King Arthur, famous spear. This one can go too. Sell all of Ken's weapons because who cares? It's Ken. Okay, This rapier we can go ahead and sell away. This one we know we have better. This one I already have equipped on me at the moment, I believe. The set is we have on us. We have 5 of these. Get these out of here. 4 of those. Get them out of here. 500k. All right, that's one swimsuit right there. You don't see it. Claymore, send. Siren song, keep that. The Yumi bow, we can sell that. Composite bow, we have better than that. Sell that. It's not a costume as far as I'm aware. Great bow, send it. Because we have the Hero's bow, legendary cleaver, silver saber. We're past that point. Legendary cleaver. This one is also far weaker. Send it. Maid outfit. I would never. Maid outfit for Ides? Yes. 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 Well, magic sandals. They were good while they lasted, but they are way under where we're at the moment. Something tells me leg armor is probably not going to constitute a costume set. Presumably only main armor would be the thing. 66. Okay, so we still get better from that. Okay, they're outdated. Nice. Lightweight parts for Aegis. There's 2 sets though, so we can sell one of these. Colored cleats. Alright, those are shoes off at. Okay, that's fine. Might have sold a little too many of those. Never selling those, never selling those. No, that's an outfit. Outfits. Amigo poncho. Okay, we'll sell one of those. That's for Aegis. Robe of Salvation. I think we're past the point of Robe of Salvation. 76 compared to like 118-ish. Okay. We'll see what else we can sell first. Space badge. Dang, that sells for some good money. Oh, wait a minute. Maggie Dolan Gem sells for 1. So what sells for 2? Ain't no way, bro. Pink tablet or the moon tablet, sell those, don't need those. Pink feathers, yeah, 100. Ooh, that was definitely worth it, am I right? You know, it's been a bit since we've been in the shop when this happens. Oh boy. You're gonna tell me Maggie Dolan gems are like $2, but Megiddo gem is 500? Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Apparently these all sell for like 500, which is pretty good, and they also give a side effect, which is generally bad. I think the muscle drink's the only one that's like halfway decent there. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, well, what else can we do here? Homunculus? Surprisingly, somehow, I still have all this homunculus. Alright, we're selling these. I need the money for, you know, maid outfits. They just, you know, if I need them for the antique store, rip to that. Broken heart, cracked heart might be valuable. You love to see it. We're selling hearts to the police now? Okay. What could possibly go wrong? Luxury coin? Okay, I know that's from Golden Hands. That's probably rare though. I mean, is a broken heart not more rare? Shiny black crystal, we had that for a while. This is enough to guarantee us the 1.5. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. Better armor choices? Never heard of it. It's time, Yukari. It's time. It's here. It's awesome time. Send. Akihiko. Nope. Sansa suit for Aegis? Absolutely. Send it. Or Mario saved. Alright, well, we spent all of our money. That didn't take long. I guess we could go ahead and sell the shadow crystal and whatnot. Although, I guess we'll look at the antique shop first on the off chance that something's different. Lady, the world's ending. I've seen your eyes that you're growing stronger. I wonder if that's because of your personas. If so, then it might not be so bad after all. Well, fight harder. If you get tired, please come see me. Items, surely we can get something good by now. Infinity. I need more pearls. Invincibility for one turn for the party. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. It's only one turn, but sometimes you only need one turn. Rubies. Ultimate damage to all foes. Well, that would be nice. Except I need more rubies. It's always rubies, man. I guess I should have killed more of those samurais dudes because I'm pretty sure they were dropping rubies. Maggie Dalton. Of course that requires rubies as well. Why wouldn't it? Nil gloves for a fist. Of course, yeah, that would make sense. White sword. Gun gear for Odin, except it would go with the Ken. Of course it would. The Gaywold. Evade wind high, of course. Yeah, so these just make nameless ones. I mean, 305, it's not like it's bad. It's just they don't make specific name weapons as a result. Although, if we make them based off of different things, gun gear, Gable, okay, so they don't necessarily change. Root gloves, root cestus, basic fuse cestus, basic fuse. Okay, so they would show me if it was a special weapon. That's the case. So Cuchulainn can make the Gable. Makes sense. I mean, that is what he fights with. Just like Odin fights with Gungnir. Okay, then. So I don't actually need the Shadow Crystal, so we're free to sell it. Probably could have waited until the outfits went on sale. Then again, if the world ends in what, less than a week, probably don't have that much time to make use of the money. So why not use it now, huh? I wish it was a little more explicit in the fact that we could sell those off and not have to worry about it. Although it said might be valuable, so I guess they imagine like just sell it for a head. But here we are. Can we fuse anybody better? Yeah, that person's getting eaten by the shadows. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not going out my way to save them. It just ain't happening. We get like different. We can still making that show if we want to do this. Although we didn't max out the levers yet because Yukari stays strong. Oh, that's right. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. After school, Friday. Who are we gonna go see? I already don't remember. You're on Friday? I guess we could do yours. Do we have a star or something? I don't know. Straight, Oliver, star. We do have a star on this. Alright, well, I guess we can go see him. But we will do that in the next episode because this one's already on slightly. But we will go ahead and see what awaits us in the next one as our world starts to come to an end. Although surprisingly calm at the moment. We've got a lot more zombie people walking around for sure. But overall, I mean, it hasn't been very apocalyptic outside of the knowledge that it will end up becoming that. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays into the rest of the story as it continues to unfold. That being said, appreciate you guys for watching. We will see you guys in the next one. See ya.